One pantry staple of mine is this thin flour noodle called makguksu or somen or somyeon. It's used extensively across many East Asian countries in hot and cold preparations. And you just cook these in plenty of salted boiling water, and they release a lot of starch, so you may have to add a splash of cold water if it starts to boil over. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes. Once the noodles have lost their rigidity, taste one after rinsing it thoroughly under cold water. It's really important to rinse first because once chilled, the noodles change texture. They firm up quite a bit. They're done once they feel just slightly toothsome once cold. Strain and rinse the noodles under cold water when they're done until they're thoroughly chilled. This also rinses the excess starch. You can top bibimmyeon with any raw, crunchy vegetables you have on hand, but I always include raw onion and a fruit like apple or Asian pear. Pineapple would be good too. The sauce for this is called chojang, which I make with gochujang, vinegar, raw garlic, and sugar. You want to put enough vinegar to loosen the gochujang, but otherwise it's to taste. I like it a little on the sweeter side. And gochujang is a Korean fermented chili paste, and it's one of the pillars of Korean cuisine. You just want to mix the chojang into the cold noodles with sesame oil until thoroughly coated and to taste. It's pretty spicy, so taste as you go and add as needed. Top the noodles with the vegetables, a big spoonful of sesame seeds, and a hard-boiled egg, and add a little more chojang to coat the veggies. Bibimmyeon just translates to mixed noodles, so make sure you give it a good mix. Make sure those vegetables go everywhere and mix it into every bite. And this goes great with some makgeolli, which is a Korean alcoholic beverage that's creamy, sweet, and effervescent, and it also goes great with a nice ice-cold beer. If you're like me and love sesame oil, feel free to add as much as you'd like, and it also helps with the mixing a little bit. Now here's a non-spicy preparation that was always made for the younger kids at Korean dinner parties whenever there were any picky eaters or just kids with no spice tolerance. I was never a picky eater, but I love these and still make it whenever I just want something quick and comforting. It's simply a splash of soy sauce, a splash of water, and sugar as the sauce. You just mix it to dissolve the sugar and then mix in the cold makguksu with the healthy drizzle of some sesame oil and some sesame seeds. If you're feeling really ambitious, just top it with some sliced scallions.